I'm sorry. No, no, no. You're not getting up here. No. Alright. Let's do this again. So, the whole live this morning, y'all, got deleted. So, we're going to try this again. We're going to start off brand new. Start off brand new. We're gonna do a little daily reading. So my live got deleted, y'all. My phone died. It's for all my viewers here. I need to see it here. Viewers, you can see her here. Alright. So we have a lot in the subconscious, y'all. Let's clear some energy. Clear some energy for you. Clear some energy for me. Alright. We're gonna see these cards. What do we need to know? What lies beneath? What's hidden beneath? Alright. Here we are. We have insecure in reverse. So we finally gained confidence. Perhaps somebody is like watching our happiness. It says have a dinner of your choice. A love story, once upon a time. And in their feels, which this tells me it's in reverse. They're not in their feels. It's like all about sex. So let's open up. So the two that are known is the Six of Wands, which is the victory, and the Four of Wands in reverse, which is like a separation. Somebody pulling on your heartstrings. Everything else is in the deep subconscious. Hi, Ivy. What's up, Joker the Vampire? Yeah, I can. This is probably yours right now that I'm reading. So I opened up the first three in the subconscious, and we received the Tower upright in the center of the three. Which this Tower says that I see this as like an angel. So this is like divine, something divine had to come down, and like whatever you were building wasn't sturdy. So this tower comes and wipes it away. So that way you have an open foundation. Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. On either side of this tower, a lot of people say the tower is a bad thing. But it's not. This, you could have probably avoided it had you would have paid attention to your intuition. But now all the truth is out. Whatever is hidden is now out. This tower revealed all the hidden truth, and it's like now you walk away from this. This is on the other side. It's now you're walking out of this tower with all of these swords. This is, perhaps this wasn't you. Perhaps somebody else caused this tower. This Seven of Swords is deception and lies. And you see these swords were all here, right? on your tower, but he took them. Perhaps this action he did created this tower, or this is what happens after. It's like, oh, I got robbed. I feel like I got robbed. I got took, you know. And then the Four of Wands comes next. It's like you walk away with these swords and they turn, because it was deceitful, it's like, okay, well, now you don't get any. You go from stealing 4 out of 7 and now they don't get any, whether this is you doing the taking or somebody else. I almost feel as though you see the angel wings, as though it's like this, like a spiritual something, you know. Again, you got the other High Priestess in reverse. On the 3 that I just flipped up, we have the High Priestess in reverse, the Magician in reverse, with the Ace of Cups in reverse in the center. So this is, okay, so there is, where I see us like pouring water on this web, or perhaps this is like, the vibration of things, waves, you know, everything's in waves. Perhaps is, since this is cups, this is emotion, energy, emotion, and it's like it's going to the brain and almost putting like a freeze or bringing these things up. Now this is like a missed opportunity, or perhaps this is like a love, releasing love or releasing these emotions. Because it's like we are all caught up. It's like we're getting out of this net. Here too, it's like all this is like entanglement. You see all of this, it's like those things almost like there's so much netting and so much, it's like, you know, and those bank robbers go to rob a bank and they have like all of those lasers that if they hit a laser, then the alarm's gonna go off. This is what this reminds me of. It's like you have to go through all of this. Well, okay, you hit a laser, so it created this, and it's like it went all whacked, and it's like, okay, that put the web down, but now it's like you're coming out of this, and it's like, okay, now we know the truth. This came out, but there's a victory with this Knight of Pentacles in the deep subconscious. This is the energy that you need to take on. This Knight of Pentacles, he knows, he has all the materials, he has all the knowledge, he has everything he needs, he has the experience, and this is like going with it. It's like you're looking in the future, grabbing this, saying that, you know, this is not, it doesn't happen overnight. This is over a long period of time. This is no instant gratification. But in the end, there is victory. So, all right, that's our daily reading. We'll do another one at the end for the collective, and I'll take some questions. We're going to do this all over again since... Hello, everybody. Good morning, Jill. Good morning, Magma. Hello, Ivy. Hey, Mika. Song. Hey, Magma. Taco, what's up? That's good to have Jesus in your heart, God on your mind. Please say hi. Zara. Zara is my sis. She has cancer. Oh, prayers for Zara. Zara. Lightning says, I'm gay. Okay. Mr. Cloud Gaming, how are you? Thank you, Mr. M. He says, nice nails. Alright, so first, Ivy, caregiver. This is for Ivy, caregiver. What does Ivy, caregiver, need to know here? Just write your question one time, first come, first serve. So there's a new love, Ivy, caregiver. If it's not a new love with a man or another person or a woman, it could be with yourself. Perhaps this new person is, or maybe we walked away from what no longer served us because we were with somebody that wasn't faithful. So now that's like a new relationship, or if it's not with a new person, it's a relationship with yourself, because you are leaving this unfulfilling situation. We have the Ace of Swords, so there definitely was lies with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, definitely a third party involved, and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse was a definite separation, a very hard material loss. The advice is to be like this King of Swords, and you see he has his like thought in his mouth. Perhaps you have to say what you think, or being that it's closed, use your intuition. But this is not talking about how we feel, or really this is talking about facts, hard facts, logical truth, like real things. And he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these things in his hand. Perhaps there's 7 things that you can count. 7 clues. There's 3 definitely. There's 3 clues that are definite, that say, this is definite truth. Perhaps you have to share it with others. That was for you, Ivy. Let me know. Hit a like if it resonates. Magma, me next. You're welcome. Alright, this is for Magma. What does Magma need to know or hear? Hi, Benz. How are you? Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. Alright. This is for Magma. Alright, what's Magma needs to hear? No, or see what's in Magma. Alright. For Magma. Well, on the bottom we have the Queen of Cups, so we definitely have a helper. If this isn't you, somebody showing you love, showing you this care or advice, maybe. But we do have this 6 of Swords. Nice. So okay, so whatever you were planning or working on was uprooted. It's like whatever you're working on is coming out, or you know what I mean? And from this, perhaps you looked and seen, what you've been working on for the last 7 years, 7 whatever. And it's like, okay, I'm bored, or I don't want this anymore. Or perhaps you did your looking over all these things and figured out, I'm walking away from this situation that no longer serves me. We talked about this earlier, how it could be even, but it's not. So you're like, I'm ignoring that. I'm walking away to the 6 of Swords, which this is, somebody helping you, somebody guiding you from this murky water into the peace. Perhaps it is this Queen of Cups. Now for the 2 cards you have deep in the subconscious, we have this awakening in reverse. It's like you don't want to wake up, because it's like if you wake up to the truth of your emotions, or to the truth of what's going on, it's like you'll be hurt. But perhaps this is what you have to do. Face what you lost in order for you to gain more, and then it turned right side up. Awakening is when you focus on the things you have left. We have gratitude. On the split, we have this Hermit. So yeah, we're definitely going on this spiritual journey, and you're supposed to be on your own. Perhaps we are searching, you know, the truth of the matter. There's something unjust. Alright, who's next? Yes, Ivy, I read yours. That's wild. You just went from 3 viewers to 30. Oh, cool. Cool. Thanks. Hope everybody hits that subscribe button. Watching in the Philippines. Wow. Just watching posts. Hope you read mine too. I read yours, Ivy. Alright, yes, Bill. Hey, chick. What's up, Jill? I'm interested about your reading. What's coming for Jillian? Alright, this is for Jillian. What's coming for Jillian? Within the next month, do I have to leave a certain person behind? Alright. For Jillian. You only have to write your question one time. I'll get to it. Alright. Next month for Jillian. Whoa. Alright. So again, a lot in the deep subconscious. We have the Magician out here, like, whoa. And this is the Magician in reverse. So perhaps somebody, and I see right here, which is the 3rd chakra, somebody may be telling lies or trying to manipulate you. With the Ace of Swords in reverse, it's a definite lie, deception, some kind of, the Ace of Swords could also be victory. So when it's in reverse, this is some kind of loss of opportunity, loss of an idea, a plan. And then you got the Hangman in reverse. So this is when, you know, the Hangman's back on its feet again. It's like you're done hanging here. You're done, it's like you're done sleeping. It's like you're done keeping your eyes closed to what's going on. We have the Chariot with the 7 of Wands. So perhaps when you do stand up for yourself and you do say, you know, I'm not taking this, this is where there's the victory. This is where you take your thoughts and your emotions, you put them together and you go straight down the line. Now in the deep subconscious, we have 3 on this side, 3 on this side. Perhaps it's right brain, left brain, action, emotion. Like I always tell y'all, these are your cards, so use your intuition when deciphering the message. So we have, wow. Alright, so this is telling us. So we have the Knight of Cups. So we have this man who's pretending to be this knight in shining armor. Like, oh, you know, they try, but it's like, they fail like every time. It's like every time you see right through it. Perhaps this could be like bad news regarding love, but with that and the Devil in reverse with the Emperor in reverse, it's like you find out the truth or you break this control. The lies finally are out and you finally take control. This Emperor in reverse could be this other person, or this could be like your reaction to it, which could be very emotional. It's like he's looking into this ball of things, like it's like looking into like he's the emperor, right? And it's like he's looking into his empire from the outside. Perhaps this is what you need to do. Take yourself out of it. That's also what the Hangman says. With all of these majors here, I'd say we have to focus on the bigger picture. The other 3 in the subconscious. Wow. So perhaps this message was for you as well. We have this 5 of Swords. So So somebody gets caught, the truth is out, whatever lies, whatever was taken, you know, they get caught. Because you didn't leave this alone, because you went back, and it's like now you're like walking away like tired, and but you won, you know. You've defeated, or perhaps you've been defeated. Like I always say, which one do you see yourself as? Perhaps this is you and a kid or whatever, and they're like, oh, I lost again, you know. Let me know how that resonated, Jillian. My mother, Grand Rising, my mother. Hope you read mine too. I already read yours. Ivy. Hi, VHR Tuck. How are you? Tuck. Sheets. I'd pipe it. That's not allowed here. What's up, Nitty and End? I am from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Thank you. How can you see my tattoos, Joker? Oh, from before, probably. Thank you. I already read yours, Ivy Caregiver. If you missed it, go back and watch it. So sorry to hear about your parents passed away. I belong to the United States of America. Hello again, Alka. How are you? Hello, Melissa. Hey. Sorry, can you ask the pendulum if I can trust my new friends, Vicky and Regina? Yes, ma'am. Alright. Can Melissa trust her new friends? We're gonna do one first. Can Melissa trust Vicky? Seems like a yes. Can Melissa trust Regina? Now that's a maybe. And then I went into no. So perhaps you have second guesses about Regina. Let me know. Hi, Arzudrud. How are you? How does N answer me if I call him? Yeah. It's like perhaps for like drop in the line or something. Maybe, yeah, drop in the line. Maybe he hangs up and like, you know, the Nine of Pentacles is all by herself. She went from that Ace of Pentacles and built up this whole house, got a TV, got furniture, built a whole garden all by herself. It may have took her 9 years, but she started from the ground and worked her way all the way up all by herself. Perhaps this is what you have to do at this time. These other cards came down. We have the Star in reverse, a lack of hope on this new way. It's like we're looking at this control situation, our new life, or perhaps this choice is about control with this King of Wands, which could be like a very big cheerleader, somebody helping you along when it comes to this new love. But we have this Knight of Cups in reverse, so it's like the love comes apart because of failure to change. And it's like something we have to control. Perhaps there's an addiction or something. There's some kind of control. If it's not you, it's somebody else. But there has to be a break. This Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. So whatever you're doing, whether it's working or whatever you're doing constantly, it's like we have to take a break. Hello, madam. Hello. Annie, how are you? or Iene. Does Kuno really love me? Should I hold him or move on? Alright, what should Alka do with Kuno? Best advice for Alka about Kuno. Perhaps hold on. I would say hold on, but then perhaps you have to wait and see. Perhaps time will tell. You have the Page of Swords in reverse, so this could be somebody telling you lies. Or perhaps they're like real emotional and that like makes you look over everything. Like this is real, you're looking over every detail here. Or perhaps we're avoiding looking at every detail and that's why we have to hang on. Like time will tell. Time, maybe corruption won't tell this time, but over time corruption will be able, you'll be able to see the corruption. Chavi Gupta. Hello, ma'am. I'm from India. Please let me know AJ's current feelings. When will he come back? Chavi Gupta. Current feelings. When will he come back? Current feelings. So we're feeling optimistic. Perhaps they're looking at you like, oh, okay. But we have the Magician in reverse with this Page of Wands. So perhaps we're dealing with some kind of player here or somebody. And I see there, this is like really covered. Perhaps we're dealing with somebody who's very sexually active. With the Moon here, there is something under the surface that might create some kind of pain. We definitely have to like stand back and watch. Or perhaps we're waiting for something. This is saying to wait. Perhaps you're waiting for him to come back. And then we have the Ace of... You have to keep your guard up when it comes to love. Perhaps we're loving ourselves. We're doing that now. What's up, Amber A? How are you? And next time, just ask your question one time. One time. Hey, Baraka Sharma, how are you? Baraka Sharma. I always say the names wrong. What's up, Antonio? How are you? Viva Luce. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, if I would have known you asked your question that many times, I might not have answered it. It's like, I'm only playing. But next time, you only have to ask once. Alright, can you please check if I am on the right path to complete my manifestation? Or Baraka Sharma. Baraka Sharma. On the right path to complete manifestation. Well, I'd say yes. Perhaps the tower was or is involved, but you have confinement. Maybe we have to confine everything to one space. Maybe this is what's under the surface, but there definitely is something hidden. Perhaps this is why you have to confine everything. Perhaps we're confining everything in one spot. If this is what you're doing, it's like you're putting all these things in the basket. With this Hierophant, perhaps there's a marriage, or we're working together with the Spirit, the Seven of Pentacles. We could be going over like everything that we planted. But it's like we're doing this with our action, perhaps with our emotion, but we're lacking the intuition. We have to follow our gut. Follow our gut. Yeah, we definitely have to let go of this, whatever we have, the lies, the emotion, the memories. We have to let go of that and set on sale with this Hermit. So yeah, as long as you're with the Hermit on that spirit, I'd say you're on the right path. What's up, Fairy Doll? How are you? Will Zarab marry Xena? Will Zariab marry Xena? Will Zariab marry Xena? That's a no. Let's check it again. Will Zariab. Well, now it's a maybe. Now it's a maybe and a yes. Let's cleanse it. Alright. Will Zarya marry Xena in the future? Will Zarya marry Xena? It's no, but it's shaky. What do you say, people? Hello, ma'am. I'm from India. I already did that. Venceremo. Well, Zarya. Guys, ask your question one time. What's up, Dally? How are you? Connection with Deepak. Past life relation. Alright, what connection Deepak in past life? Whoa, that came out right away. So yeah, you definitely have this long-standing, this Four of Pentacles is a very secure, like, very stable connection. Perhaps, like, a lot of lifetimes. And you have this searching in reverse. Perhaps this is like a karmic relationship that's like every lifetime. It's like every lifetime you experience the same thing. But at least it makes you happy. Or perhaps we have to be pessimistic about it. Like, look at the positive things about it. What's up, Harry Potter? How are you? Trump or Biden? If I had to choose, I wouldn't, because they're both, I say, left wing, right wing, all the same bird. I'm against it all. If you had to ask me. I don't do the normal. I'm against it. Because we don't elect anything. They're already selected for us. So, it's like, the way I look at it is the government like a corporation. The owner of the corporation chooses the president and gives a... It's like what I do to my kids, like, okay, today for breakfast, do you want apples or oranges? Either way, y'all gonna eat fruit. And I don't play that. So that's how I think about Trump or Biden. Why am I continuing seeing 111 everywhere? That's a new beginning. 111 is telling you there's a new beginning. What new beginnings are for Manya Raj? Well, definite new beginning. A lot of fives, so big changes. Wow, changes. We have this Queen of Pentacles, so perhaps we're dropping something that we've been working on a long time, or like, it's like, perhaps this, an old memory or an old situation came up, and it's like, that made us see, or created some kind of imbalance where we had to drop whatever we were working on. Now we have this Five of Swords. So like I say, however you see this defeating or this being defeated with the Five of Wands in reverse, which is more complications. And then the Fool is in reverse, so it's like we are failing to make this decision, or perhaps we're afraid to take this first step into this unknown with this Queen of Wands. Perhaps you have somebody in your ear saying, well, you can't do it. You need to be like to them and say, I can do anything. Because that's probably what's got you like this. Yeah, and you don't have, perhaps we're not thinking logically. We have to think logical. Think logical. For Rosa Nazari, hello, how are you? Javid will marry Feroza in the future. Will Javid marry Feroza in the future? Will Javid marry Feroza in the future? That's a maybe that turned into a yes. So maybe yes. I already asked your question one time. What's up, Manuraj? Okay, so y'all confuse me. What's up, Scorp? My Scorp. I'm doing your reading. I'm almost done with the Scorpio reading. I'm about to post it. Today, older friend of mine who is helping me with the court case, but he has all of a sudden stopped contacting me. What would have gone wrong? Wow. Today, an older friend who is helping me with the court case, all of a sudden stopped contacting. What happens to this older friend that stopped contacting? Oh, wow. So, we have this embarking in reverse with the Ten of Cups in reverse. So, perhaps this is like, Ten of Cups is, the happy family. When the Ten of Cups is in reverse, this is like we're shipwrecked, right, hiding in the boat because of like a divorce or this happy family coming apart, whatever. And this Four of Pentacles was like this, so it was like this. It's almost as if this stability thing, this four, came in and like created this darkness and now put, this is stable, right? Always up. This is a big chunk of frickin' something, but now it's like knocked over and it's like these two come apart. Perhaps this is like a Father's Day. Perhaps, yeah, he lost a son or something, a child. Because this is very deep. Like, maybe Father's Day hits him hard. Well, yeah, because we have this Nine of Swords, like, he can't sleep. He's like, so stressed and worried. And then this Six of Swords, it's like he went from real peace, calm waters to all of a sudden this murky water. Let me know, Scorp, but I think it's that, this father-son thing. Maybe just give him a couple of days, he'll come around. Maybe he's just going through a dark period, like he don't want to wake up. What's up, Amber A? Hey, DePolly. Let me know. Hit that like if it resonated. Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. If you like to exchange energy for energy, I did put my Cash App in the description. If you would like to donate, feel free to. When will I get a new project in my current company? Tell me when, Tarot, when will Dipali get a new project in the current company? Tell me when. Okay. Okay, so perhaps when you're done stressing about it, you have this Queen of Swords, which is like, this is very clear communication. Perhaps we do have to talk to somebody or speak to somebody about our emotions. Perhaps it is this King of Cups. Like, we are like coming with emotion. Perhaps we have to apologize about something, or it's like this queen needs to meet this king. Like, this logical queen that's good with communication needs to meet this emotional filled queen. So perhaps we need to speak more on our emotion, or perhaps something about forgiveness. But we have this Emperor on the side towards this Nine of Swords. So perhaps we need to be more responsible for our actions, or be like plan more. It's like we want to be more maybe ready, available. Perhaps you have to be responsible when it comes to speaking your thoughts. 9, maybe 9 was the only number, so 9 weeks, 9 months, 9 days. Alright, Amber A. What's I already answered that question. Only ask your question one time. Oh, Scorp said, love you so much, thanks. Makes sense. He has a bad relationship with his son. Okay, that's it. When will I get a new project? Yeah, don't take it personal. It's not personal, but make sure. I would reach out and be like, yo, dude, you know, this ain't about the case. I'm just checking on you. You know, I'm just worried about you. Maybe do that. Oh, what's up to all the Virgos? Vivian the Virgo. I'm going to record Virgo's reading today. So y'all stay tuned. You're welcome, Feroz and Azari. Alright, Buffalo, New York here. Wow. What's up? Alright, what's up, Eric Pop? From all audio from Buffalo, New York. What's up? What's up? Alright. When will my next date be like? What will my next date be like for Amber? Alright, I'm gonna look. If y'all write your question more than once, I ain't answering it. That's a new rule. I'm gonna make it a new rule. What do y'all say? Ask your question one time. It really confuses me, y'all. Alright, Amber A. What will my next date be like? For Amber A. Alright, what will Amber's next date be like? Amber's next date be like? Well, fire and ice. It'll be a good mix. Chariot, that is a victory. And then all of them. So, let's set it up. This isn't. So the Chariot's the outcome. Let's see. Perhaps you go in this with this Queen of Wands energy. This Queen of Wands is in reverse, which is like, I don't see that as you. So perhaps you're not using your intuition when it comes to this new date or making a date, but maybe that's how you win. I don't know. It's like this. Perhaps you win with your passion. You see all this fire. But then we have the Ace of Wands coming out of this Ten of Swords. So this tells me that whatever you've been through, perhaps this is where we are now or where we were in the recent past. But this Ten of Swords, you know, all alone in the dark with just your thoughts. This is real, you know, the ending of a situation. But you know where I say where there's a 10, there's a 1. Where there's ending, there's new beginning. So out of this, you see this new growth. These trees grow. These wands grow. This wand grows out of this. You know, there's a lot of life in here. This is an opportunity, I always say, with wands. This is an opportunity of where we're, you know, where we're going. This is an opportunity that we can take a very passionate one that leads us to a new way of living, a new option, new virtues, with the Six of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, which this coming next is very balanced. Perhaps your date is very fiery, and perhaps it's on an outside like this, like an outside wall. Let me know if that is in your date. It could be by water. We'll see, is that a boat in there? We have the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, which is all material. You know, things you can touch. Perhaps this is very, this is talking about the relationship between y'all. Perhaps this is, like, take a look at that, and maybe this is going to be where your relationship is. But this tells us it's a very good give and take relationship. Perhaps you're weighing out. All the Twos of Pentacles are like 1, 2 here, 1, 2 here, and we're like weighing this out. Here, she's putting both on top of each other. I don't really see that. I never really seen that with the Two of Pentacles. It's like weighing out. So perhaps we're putting all of our both pentacles on top of each other. That's weird. Perhaps we're taking the two things from here and putting it here. Perhaps what you talk about, or these material things out of the 6, you have to put 2 above the rest. I don't know. This might make more sense closer to the time, but let me know. But we have this revealing in reverse. So perhaps there is something that's not being revealed. Perhaps revealing. Perhaps we should not be too revealing. Let me know. Who's next? Oh, I'm excited, Queen. I'll stay tuned. I didn't get answers. New subscriber, Miss Yadava. Thank you, Miss Yadava. Thank you for your new subscription. Let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna do a little reading for all those who are here now. We're gonna just do this, what we need to know. We're here. Pick out all the ones that are, do we see any more? No. What else we need to know? Ooh, what do we see? What do we see? What do we see? What do we see? Oh, hidden under the surface. The moon, and I see the King of Cups. So this is what's hidden under the surface. Perhaps this full moon, it will be illuminated. With the death, there are many changes. What are their changes to? There are changes to this Judgment and the Magician. So perhaps we've made bad judgment, or perhaps we've made a bad decision that created this Magician in reverse. This is very manipulative. Perhaps there are lies. Perhaps that's what we're facing, this judgment, and that's what this death is all about. In the subconscious, we received 3 in the subconscious with the High Priestess in the upright position, which, you know, she's finding out this High Priestess is using her intuition, or using these powers to figure out what is, it's like she's reading a book that is of symbols that she doesn't really know. So this is like you looking at your life, not really knowing. You're looking at this 5 of Wands, this battle, or this confrontation between these two. And this is you really using your intuition to decipher this, because it's like we're leaving behind this. It's almost as if we went from this peaceful waters into this big mess by using our intuition, or this truth, or whatever this knowledge is, this secret hidden knowledge leads to this. But I see this as a victory with the 5 in reverse. So yeah, there's definitely many changes need to be made. With the 4 of Cups in the bottom, this is telling us that somebody's trying to offer you a helping hand, offer you some kind of help. Usually this is from the spirit, and this is saying that, you know, you are way too sad and depressed. You're worried about these 3 things instead of what's to come. So perhaps this is why you're focusing on what you've lost instead of what's to gain. Right. On the split, we have the Queen of Pentacles, so we have to stick with it. I see 5, 3, 1, 9, 9, 8. Perhaps we do have to, like, work, like, intricate details, you know? It's yet about new subscriber. Thank you. So yeah, we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So where we were, like, outside in the cold, we are no longer. We're finally coming in. Maybe somebody invites us in with the Ace of Pentacles. This could be a new house, new car. This is something grand, something big. 5, 3, 5, 8, 8, 8, y'all. So yeah, even though we experience a big loss, where, you know what I say, where there's losses, there are bigger gains. Oh my God. I said, where there's losses, there's bigger gains. It comes back tenfold, y'all. That's crazy. I'm going to pull from the other deck. See what kind of message we get here. Alright, for my peoples. For my peoples watching, what do they need to hear? Oh, that came flying out. Oh, somebody's obsessed. Somebody's obsessed. They don't know they fucked up yet. Dang. We have this separation in reverse, so we have a coming together. Perhaps you're putting something else on your phone or something. Maybe we're taking something off our phone or putting something about this tantric sex or about this deep connection. Under the surface, we have keeping a promise. So this is important, keeping a promise. Under the surface, we have sexual protection in reverse and finish bath. So perhaps this tells me after sex, go to the bathroom and wash, clean, and use protection. Especially if we're promiscuous, we sleep around. Perhaps this is the holy. Go to the museum. Perhaps we need to go to church or be more holy. But this beginning place arose on somebody's house, so perhaps this will help you. There's mystery. Look at the stars, so perhaps there's something coming true because of this astrology thing. Sincere, write a text you like. Perhaps we do need to do some kind of research about astrology. Almost see where your play is. Maybe the 6th house. Maybe something about your 6th house. And then the last two, we have lack of focus, watch a movie you like, and for myself, make a decision. Oh, make a delicious meal yourself. I seen for myself, make your decision yourself. And focus. Perhaps we are focused too much on, or not enough on yourself. With this focus in reverse, I see like, instead of like focusing on this like little thing, I see like, look at the bigger picture. It's not all about yourself. We have to look at everybody involved. There's more people. Like, it's not just you. There's somebody else involved. Or perhaps there's somebody watching. But we are coming down off the mountain. Whatever we've climbed really high for, it's like we're coming back down. Yeah, perhaps we're failing to make a change. Like, we don't want to change. Or perhaps we're in this with this 10 of Wands. This is real scary, y'all. What's behind you? Maybe something's behind you you don't see. Let's see. What's behind us that we don't see? This Knight of Swords. So perhaps there's a new idea, or a new house. It's this 10 of Wands is scary, whatever it is. You know, we're carrying this burden. We're carrying this burden, almost googly eyes, but it's like, okay, we get this. This brings a new opportunity. This brings a new opportunity. Perhaps this is a man or a person, somebody to help you. You see these two people. Perhaps they come to help you. It's like this horse. It's perhaps we have to take a rest from this, or somebody helps us. Yeah, with this moon and the 2 of Wands, there's definitely something under the surface, y'all. Did YouTube do that thing? We can't text no more. Oh, so we have the Devil and revealing. So perhaps this is what's next. It's like this. It's like after we walk away, we're revealing the true essence of this devil, whether it be lies or this control or jealousy or possessiveness. It's a real, or maybe this is being revealed to us. Either way, with this revealing, the truth comes out. All these lies are finally seen. You see where this control is, or where this addiction is, where this is. And perhaps this is where you start stacking them up. Like, okay, here's one, here's another. You know, stack them up. And then you definitely want to. This almost reminds me of that Knight of Swords. We want to stand up and almost like say, hey, you're not doing that. You're not going there. You're going to stay there. You know what I mean? We have to take control. It's like, yeah, all these things all at one time. Perhaps these are Cupid's arrows as well. Maybe we're going to have a lot of, and down here, justice. So perhaps justice will be served. This is karma, and I see everything coming around full circle. So what I always tell my kids, I hear, do not repay evil with evil. We definitely have help from the spirit, and the keys are in your possession. Yeah, the Three of Cups. I see the lady in red. Perhaps, it's like somebody else took your heart and hid it or something. That's weird with this Two of Swords. There's a decision that we have to make. Perhaps it's a decision that we have to make logically, based upon truth. You know, we're really thinking of this. Perhaps we are emptying this, you know, we're spreading it out. Instead of confining it all to one area, we're spreading it out. Perhaps this will help us make a decision. You know, lining all, okay, this is here, this is here. Or stack it up. That Two of Pentacles is coming. Perhaps we do have to make a choice regarding money, or stack our money. With this Knight of Pentacles, perhaps there is a saving or something. We do have to start saving money, or, you know, looking into the future when it comes to this stacking money. With the Chariot in reverse, yeah. Perhaps we do, like with the Chariot in reverse, the Chariot could be your car. Perhaps we do have to save money. There's like a car issue. Perhaps these wires or tires. With this Empress, this is a new beginning. We could be putting more like money on a car, like a new car. Or perhaps helping your mother or your mother's car. Perhaps we're searching for confinement. Or somebody's searching for confinement. 118. It's Five of Cups, so perhaps it's like we're searching for our spilt cups or our lost love or something. So whoever's searching for our lost love, oh, perhaps they will find it. And they will find it in material. This is, you know, a new house, new car. Like I always say, something you can hold. And this Five of Swords came out. So there is like, this usually has something to do with the past, like a past issue. And perhaps there is, you know, some kind of judgment about the past, or perhaps this karma, whatever in the past, came back. So now this is telling us to remember that the cat's out of the bag. Maybe that has something to do with it. This is telling you to, you know, do things differently this time around. Maybe this brings out your like beastly qualities. It's like all these heads, look. maybe that makes that, like maybe that creates that. But this full moon, something definitely is going to be revealed to us. And perhaps you do take this, or perhaps what's going to be revealed to us is that the helper that was helping us wasn't really helping us. It's almost like they're hurting us. We definitely have to be like this emperor here, y'all. Take responsibility. This is like, I see like, okay, this is your job. This is your job. I think so. And he might be sleeping, but you can go down there. I think he's downstairs. And the Wheel of Fortune. This Wheel of Fortune is really, perhaps this has something to do with your children or being a parent. With this Emperor, I see discipline. And this is also making me see, like, you know, it's like if you say no or something, it's like you have to stick with your guns or stick with it. Or split this. It's like definitely somebody has to be held accountable for their actions in a sense. And with this Temperance, perhaps we have to, I see this as like a phone or a tablet or something in the hand. Perhaps there's some kind of information we'll find about the past. This Page of Swords about this lie, or the truth. When this Temperance is involved, perhaps we do have to meditate or, you know, be by the water, by flowers, by the beach in solitude. Perhaps this will help us. You know, this is anything in moderation. And with the Death in reverse, it's like night and day. Perhaps we need moderation too. It's like perhaps moderation makes us not want to do this. It's like you want to do everything at an excess, and that just creates turmoil or this darkness in the brain. So yeah, it's almost like we want to be, you are this magician, you have all of the tools you need. Perhaps we have to speak about it, but with this Lemon Skate, this is like never ending. It's like you were born for this, you were made for this. Yeah, perhaps like the wheel does get switched upside down. Remember, this wheel is always turning. This is a wheel of fate. It's like you can't stop it, you can't slow it down. Perhaps the way we speak about it, or the way we speak, gets this turning. Perhaps we do have to make a wish. Our wish will come true. With this Ace of Swords in reverse, there's some kind of lie. Maybe we definitely have to take upon this energy, this Wands energy, very fiery. Now, this King of Wands is very helpful. This is almost like a cheerleader, like, yeah, you can do it, you got this. He's like cheering you on, like, you could see this, you can see that. This is what you need. Perhaps maybe you have to be like this cheerleader, especially when it comes to this wedding, this contract, this whatever it is that's being signed, this togetherness. You're embarking on this new thing. But you definitely have the strength, the will, the everything to do it. If anything, there might be like a big judgment call or something, but even that too is like divine. Perhaps we have to pull this strength from our, like, you know, this comes from like the fight or flight, like real quick, this survival mode. We have to use our intuition when it comes to that. Hoping this makes sense to y'all. Alright, now we're just repeating this stuff. We're still searching. Perhaps we're searching for our strength. And it's like, we're not gonna find it in the Empress, in the Mother, in your mother. But you will find it if you keep on searching and working. It's like you'll find it in a paper or something, or in communicating, maybe communicating with others. Maybe you have to set out on this journey. If you want something, ask and you will receive. This is like real hard work. Working hard for what you get, what you got. And that's what has to be done here. And that's victory. Victory is definitely here when we work together, or when we not stop this working. Alright, any other questions? I guess you guys, did this thing happen again where we can't text again? I haven't seen anybody write. Can you guys not say anything? Can we not write down anything? What, you need it? Can you read a little bit? There's other ones all over there. Use the one I was using. You don't need mine. How? When you had it all night long. And it's a fast charger. Right, you stole it. That's why I lost my light this morning. You're not making me lose this one, dude. It doesn't matter. I lost my light because you took my charger. Find another one. Alright, Joel. I'm invaded by kids now. There's 7 of Cups. You have choices, so look at your options. You have many options. So take your time and do this like with enthusiasm. Look over every detail with enthusiasm, or all of these options with enthusiasm. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. 6 of Wands. Alright. Love y'all. Miss y'all. Keep waiting. We have this 3 of Wands. And now it went reverse. It's like we're not waiting on the memory anymore, or something like this. We're waiting on truth. 1112. 119. Alright, y'all. Thank you. I will be back tomorrow morning. I should come to make sure everybody is good, but I'll be back tomorrow morning, probably around 8. For Tarot Tuesday. The real deal, y'all. Now it's 911. So that's apparent. The Ace of Cups. New love, baby. A new love. I guess with, love comes that. And that comes from the 3 of Cups. Failing to awake. So maybe that's what we're not seeing. What we need to know has to do with another person. Or like a third party. Yeah. Search for that truth, y'all. And you will find it. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Should I come back and see? Yeah. I said, should I come back and see? And look what came up. Check yourself in reverse. So I'm going to come back and check on y'all. I'm going to hang up and come right back. I'll be right back just to make sure everybody's good. Love you. I'll be right back.